How
I'll
do
use my page as I post daily funny Filipino videos, content, pictures, any videos is the most engaging also, is the most relatable account for Filipinos.
RJ, first of all, congratulations. My gosh, your Instagram account, Hella Basa, has been voted number one funniest Filipino account on Instagram.
Yes.
Right?
Thank you.
When, tell me about your journey. When did you start this?
So I started Hella Basa in 2016 when all meme accounts were barely starting. So I was actually the first Filipino meme account on Instagram. Hella Basa started when I was living in Bay Area. So we say the word hella on a daily when you're living in Bay Area. So and the word basa means actually nice. It actually means, it translates to wet, but in Bay Area it's a slang word for nice. So for example, oh, your shoes are hella wet. That means your shoes are hella nice.
So yeah, what made you get into this?
I want the Filipinos that are growing up, in United States to know the culture also. Picking up things on the floor with their feet, pointing with your lips. Those are like Filipino culture that we don't even know, like other Filipino families do. So when I post something about that and people start commenting like, oh, I thought my family's the only one. For me, that's like, yes, now we're all connected. We're all Filipinos. Like, so we're all connected in that way. So I want everyone from around the world to connect to that. But yes, mainly like in United States.
O kasi iba, like the things that we grew up with, because I also grew up in the Philippines, I'm assuming that you did too.
Yes.
Right? Iba yung culture doon, iba yung Filipino humor.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
We're more quirky in a way. Like here,
right,
like,
right. You're right, pointing with the lips and then picking things up with our feet, saying goodbye for 2 hours before we actually leave.
Yes. Or like just sitting and putting one of your leg up like this.
I do that too. And then it's nice because what you're saying is you use it as a joke because we do find it funny, but at the same time, Filipinos that are growing up here or elsewhere around the world are able to connect and say, that's why my parents do that. Or
yeah.
got it. So
when you're growing up in the United States and like you would see your family do things and like you would like hang out with other other ethnicities, whatever, and you won't see those, and you would think like your family's weird, your family is different. But in a way, when I post that, oh, my family is not weird. My family is actually just being themselves,
Right.
Yeah.
So when you started in 2016, did you know that it was going to be this big?
No, I did not. I didn't know I'm gonna have my own clothes. I didn't know I'm gonna be interviewed by you, So Janelle. So my goal by the end of this interview is to have So Janelle change her name to Hella Janelle. So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, but when did it start to hit you that you were growing and you were growing fast? You have 100 and something 35,000 followers.
Yes,
That's even more than
136. Yeah. So it actually, like the first month, it actually went from 0 to 5,000 followers because it was the first one, and everybody's like, "Oh, yo, check this Instagram out." And so my main followers are actually from United States, and they're mostly from 14-year-olds to 22. When it blows up, everyone's in schools like talking about it, and everybody's doing challenges. So I started doing challenges on Instagram to have more engagement.
Mostly yours is curated, right?
Yes.
So is it a matter of you reposting or creating your own posts?
Starting out is always the hardest. Like you have to create your own memes. You have to look for memes, then give them credits. But when you reach a certain level, like around 20,000 followers, then people are gonna start like DMing you their videos, their memes, and like, oh, can you feature me? And I'll be like, oh, okay, but I have to review if it's funny or not. If it's not, if it's inappropriate, then I can't post it. Right. Then if it's appropriate and it's about the culture, it's bringing everyone and it's gonna help everyone out, and yeah, I'll repost. So
what rules do you have has to be funny. It has to be
Filipino related. Yes.
And Pinoy
Be
related.
funny, Filipino related, and even though if it's serious, for example, last week when Lola Susano died, like oldest person in the world, like it's not funny, but it's something that we should be proud of and we should show sympathy of. So.
And you're also saying that you post every day. So is it important? What would I hear that too? It has to be consistent when you post. It has to be like a certain time of the day and stuff like that. Do you follow any rules like that?
I used to, but now I post every day. I post at least 1 to 4 posts a day, nonstop. It doesn't matter if it's my birthday, if it's Christmas, I post every day. That's consistency. And when it comes to like times, I used to, but not anymore. Like before COVID, I used to post like before school time, then after school time, like 7:30 a.m., then like 3 p.m. But now, like after, like when COVID happens, like my followers are actually from everywhere now. So my followers are like 60% from United States, 20% from Canada, and like, what is it now? Like 20% from everywhere else. I only have like 4% in the Philippines, which is weird, right? Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So for those who want to be an influencer like you, what are the top 3 tips that you can give us, including myself?
So I would say, of course, niche, whatever you're passionate about, and consistency, and the third one is consistency. Because if you're not consistent, you have to give your followers something to look forward to. If you're gonna say on your bio daily funny content, you have to do that. You know, you can't just say, oh, I daily funny content. So then you would post like once a week. Then it's like then why would they follow you? Like you're not a man of your words. So.
How do you decide whether to post on stories or on your feed? And this is just about Instagram.
Oh, I actually post less funny stuff on stories than the funniest on my actual feed.
Got it. And I see that like 135 or 65,000 followers, and then you're following 5. What does it take for you to follow 4 accounts or 5 accounts?
So, yes, I have a huge crush for Bella Porsche, and she followed me. So yeah, so I follow her.
She's gorgeous.
Awesome. Yeah.
Isn't she?
Yes, very.
Yeah. And so
my girl gets jealous sometimes. Yeah.
But how? So so you out of the 100 and what? Is it 35 or 65?
136,000.
136,000 followers on.
So actually, there was an old Hella Basa, which I owned, and it actually went to 116,000. Then it got deleted by Instagram.
Why?
So I had to restart in 2019 January. From scratch, from zero. But I don't know how it's up. What's the reason?
Yeah.
I did not know any better for copyright. Then now, after like when I restart my own this new account, I learned how to give credits to everyone. So yeah.
Not only are you able to provide laughs to your followers, you're also able to mobilize people in case there are like efforts to gather community, to help Filipinos. That's a good thing. Using your platform to create good as well, right?
Yes. Having this platform for sure helped me to help others. For example, like last year when I found out that there were people sleeping on rooftops, people dying, it was a low-brainer for me that I should use my platform for that. To be honest, I lost 2,000 followers because of that. Because people, you know, it's obvious like, oh, this is supposed to be a funny account. Why are you posting something serious? But at the same time, I'm like, oh, this is what I'm about. This is what I'm about, like helping, like upbringing our culture, helping the people in need, people in the Philippines. So I'm gonna use whatever I can. I don't care about how much followers I have. If I lose followers, gain followers, the main point is what's the purpose of this account?
What have you learned about yourself by starting maintaining this account?
I can do more. For example, I'm in a bad situation in my life. that I would just look at my Instagram and be like, oh, a lot of people are expecting a lot from me. Why am I doing this? Why am I down right now? Like these people think I'm like the greatest person of all time. Like, so why not? You know?
Yeah, you're Hella Basa.
Yeah. But the way I see it, people call me Hella Basa, but the way I see it, it's not me. It's everyone. It's a community. That's how I see it. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, you're Hella Basa. Like, no, it's us. We're all in this.
And so to thank you for spending time with us, I know that it has already been delivered to you.
Yes,
Yay!
it's here. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you for spending time with us. I know that you just got off work and we're doing the interview. And for most of us, you know, it's also the busiest time of the year. You can't cook. And so there it is, your McDonald's meal. McDonald's has a promotion right now. If you buy a meal, you can add just $1 and get a chicken sandwich. Do you like chicken sandwich?
Yes, I do. Yes, right here, crispy chicken.
I think so. Yes. You're gonna have your dinner right now.
This is awesome. This is Hella Sarap right here.
Hella Sarap. So yeah, keep that in mind. And for those who are watching, if you, especially just in Southern California, if you get any McDonald's meal combo, you just add $1 and you get to choose a chicken sandwich. They have the crispy sandwich, they have the spicy crispy sandwich, they have the deluxe, they have all different 4 different kinds of chicken sandwiches to choose from. As you see, Arjay is enjoying its Hella Sarap, right?
Mm-hmm.